Hey Leo, welcome to your July 2024 monthly reading. We're just going to go ahead and get started, my friends, and jump straight in. I hope you're all doing well. I have decided to put the personal readings back on sale. So if you're curious and interested in booking a personal reading with me, that link will be down below in the description. Let's take a look here, Leo. Let's see what's going on with you in July. Let's see. Pull the King of Swords, the Four of Wands, and you have the Page of Cups. I think my camera's lagging a little bit because I'm uploading a video, or rendering a video, I guess I should say. All right, let's see here. You did pull the Four of Wands, which does point to celebrations. Some of you could be July Leos, so definitely some celebrations coming up here for you. I'm also seeing you get invited to something here in the month of July with this Page of Cups. It could just be like a friendly invitation, but it's whether or not you want to, go along with it. But I also feel too, you may find yourself in the month of July feeling a little bit more emotionally upbeat here than you typically are, right? Whether things are going good for you emotionally at this time, I think there could be a little bit more of an increase of it being more upbeat. If things haven't been going well, I feel like there will be an increase like of an upbeat energy here emotionally. So let's see here. You pull the Ten of Cups here, you pull the Two of Wands, and you pull the Page of Swords. All right here. Interesting. Let's pull this last row. You pulled the King of Wands, the Emperor, and then you pulled the Seven of Wands here. Well, the Emperor and Seven of Wands, King of Wands, this whole bottom row here, and these and these all have, like, where these cards are, there are certain spots, right? But just this bottom row here, right? King of Wands, the Emperor, the Seven of Wands, does point to a sense of control and authority and you being in your power, right? Seated in your power, centered here. And this can point to anything really that's going on in your life, especially with the Emperor. If there's things that you're really wanting to get serious about, things that you've been wanting to define for yourself, take control of, and get it done, this is definitely in your energy here for the month of July. The Seven of Wands being in the outcome does point to like a victory, but having to hold that victory. There's a really good song. It's called Push It to the Limit, and it says, it's an old Scarface. It's a Scarface song. I don't know if you've ever seen Scarface. It's like push it to the limit. It's like reach the top, but still you gotta learn how to keep it. That's the Seven of Wands. It's like getting to the top and learning how to keep it. And that's what I'm seeing here in your outcome. The Page of Swords is in your near future position, so there could be some communication coming your way. Like I said, I was getting with that Page of Cups, so some of you, there could be like some form of an invitation coming your way, or some form of an invite, or just some communication even possibly you've been looking for. And it does seem to me that it's good news with the Page of Cups here being here as well. That Two of Wands, though, being in your challenge, I think right now you're trying to define a more clearer sense of direction about how you can take bold action forward here. The Ten of Cups is in your current energy, and the Ten of Cups is always my card of emotional and spiritual fulfillment. But it also points to the intrinsic motivation. It's like some form of vision, something that has been sparked, right? Some motivational thing that has been sparked within you here that you're now driven by. And so that makes... It's like being immersed in what it is that you're doing. So for instance, it's like it's like you're saying, like, I have a dream to, like I have this desire and this thing that I'm striving toward, that I'm seeing, that it's like me, I don't know, winning, I don't know, a card game. Not even a card game. That's a bad example. It's like I want to be the best, artist of all time. Right. And you're like driven by that. You believe in that and you saturate yourself in that. And it's like you can feel it every step of the way as you get closer and closer and closer. And that's what also the Ten of Cups represents here. And that's what I'm seeing in your current energy as well. It's like you're connecting to that intrinsic motivation, not nothing external that you're motivated by. It's something that you're spiritually and emotionally driven by. And that's what I'm seeing you starting to tap in here. I think with that Two of Wands, you're trying to figure out, okay, I have the idea, I have the vision for it. Two of Wands is like, how do I define the actions now? Like, how do I take action now? And the Emperor is saying, well, the Emperor is all about taking self-control, right? Having self-control, self-discipline, being self-responsible, and holding yourself to that standard. And so that's all you have to do here. Discipline, right? And I do feel like there's good things that are happening as a result, and also newer, fresher energies that I see you immersed in the month of July with this Page of Swords, like more invigorating. I see you being a little bit more invigorated when it comes to experimenting with things or newer things that are starting to happen here. That's invigorating your spirit here. You have the King of Wands here in the position of something you're unaware of that you need to be aware of here. I feel like this King of Wands is you, and I'm picking up, it's like understanding like that inner strength that you have, Leo, that you can tap into. And because I always think the King of Wands is Leo, right? I think the King of Wands is Leo. I think all the kings are fixed signs, right? Taurus, King of Pentacles would be Taurus, King of Swords would be Aquarius, and the King of Cups would be Scorpio, right? So I think they're all fixed signs. But I think here with this King of Wands being in the position of something you're unaware of, I feel like the universe is like wanting you to step into like that leadership energy, and especially with an Emperor here, 2 of Wands, 7 of Wands, a lot of energies of authority. And I think the universe is like wanting you to remember like your own authority and your ability here to take the initiative and start things and take the lead on things here. So if you're waiting for like that perfect moment or that perfect time, it's not going to come. It's like you have to be the one that has to take the action to do things here. And I feel like if you do so, you have the 4 of Wands here is like, and the overall energy, which points to, fulfilling, your personal desires, right? Because it's Venus and Aries, the values that you have defined for yourself and that you want for yourself being celebrated, being manifested here. And this King of Swords being here as well is like an energy of focus, of concentration, of discipline. So the universe is like definitely wanting you to focus and really start to come up with a game plan and a blueprint here, how you want to go about continuously manifesting these your desires here with the 4 of Wands. We're going to pull your oracle cards, and then we're going to clarify here. You pulled this Heart, Home, Compassion card. You pulled this Leo card. You pulled your own card here. And you pulled this Sadness, Female, Old Woman here. Picking up something about your mother in the month of July. I don't think it's anything bad, but if you haven't talked to your mom in a while, I feel like, Leo, I feel like the universe is I know this is such a separate message, but I feel like if you haven't talked to your mom in a while, or maybe it's like an older female or an older woman or somebody that you have a close connection to, I kind of feel like they want to talk to you, whoever this person is. So I'll definitely reach out. You have this Heart, Home, Compassion card here. And I think this 10 of Cups being in your current energy at this time, it's like you're living in that energy of compassion. It's like you're coming back to your own heart. That's the intrinsic motivation that I was talking about, the 10 of Cups. It's like connecting to your inner spirit, right? And being motivated by and driven by the spirit. And that's what I'm seeing happening here with this Heart, Home, Compassion card. You pulled your own card here as well. It says Leo, right? Shine. This is your month to shine. I feel like the universe is wanting you to shine. Like if you've been straying away from the spotlight, or if maybe you've been feeling insecure or having doubts, like the universe is saying, no, like you're a Leo, you shine whenever you turn it on, whenever you switch it on. So I feel like the universe is saying switch it on, push it to the limit. And once you get to the top, you gotta learn how to keep it. That's the 7 of Wands. So let's clarify your read, Leo. There's something about that song, like in the very beginning, it's like when you're listening to it, and then it's like you hear that synth creep in, you're like, oh shit. The synth, man. I wish there was more modern music that use synth more. Clarify the King of Swords in your current energy. Or sorry, for the overall. You have the Page of Wands here. Yeah, this is you getting started here and taking the initiative. Like there's some form of newer action or newer call here that you're having to take the initiative on. And so you already know what it is that you need to do with the King of Swords. Page of Wands is like, using your life force energy, using that fire energy to get things started and initiating them. Yeah, the Ten of Swords on the Four of Wands here. Yep. I feel like after a long road with that Ten of Swords of experimenting, going through trial and error, you know, maybe even facing some setbacks and some failures, I feel like with this Four of Wands, you'll start to see more success here. Clarify the Page of Cups. You have the Two of Swords here. And I'm also seeing you making amends too in your relationships. Page of Cups, Two of Swords can be like an apology, but it also could be like calling truce with something. So let's just say, for instance, I don't know, maybe you've had some squirrels or some quarrels with people, or you know, had some negative energy come your way. I think you're getting more support in the month of July from people here. Clarify this Ten of Cups in your current energy. You have the Knight of Cups here. Yeah, Knight of Cups is compelled by the intrinsic vision, right? So this is what I'm seeing in your current energy, like you tapping into the spirit, your own spirit, and understanding, you know, what spiritually and emotionally drives you. And you're in that spot. And I think that's a good spot to be. Clarify the Two of Wands in your challenge. You have the Six of Swords here. Yeah, I almost feel like you're trying to pick a sense of direction with things. And it's almost like you're kind of experimenting with some things here as well, because you realize that there's things that need to change, right? This card is mirroring the Ten of Swords. It's like the Six of Swords actually helps the Ten of Swords, right? Move out of that energy and start moving into more calmer energies. But it is a process of like figuring out the newer direction to go with things. And I think you're trying to figure that all out. I think you have some things answered, but I think there's other things right now. It's like you're still trying to figure out. But that Emperor is saying to hold yourself accountable, you know, and understand that you have it within you here to figure it out, and not to forget like your inner strength and your inner power. Yeah, King of Swords here as the advice with the Emperor. King of Swords is about execution. The Emperor is about being confident after you have defined it for yourself and taking full self-control of the situation. Clarify the Page of Swords in the future. Yeah, the Three of Cups. I knew, so there's something socially coming up here for you. Others, you know, this could be connection to a community here, you socializing, being a part of maybe an event or hosting an event maybe, or joining some type of group or community. Also, when it comes to your friendships and your relationships here, there's something here coming up that's going to be very joyful, very fulfilling here. I love the Three of Cups. It's actually one of my favorite cards in the deck. It's slowly grown on me after I read about it, because it really is all about like coming together, connecting, having a good time, enjoying the moment, having fun, celebrating, and that's what I'm seeing here coming up here for you. Also too, if you're single, I definitely feel like you're meeting someone here, or you may already know this person. They could be pretty new. You could be going out with this person with the Page of Swords, Three of Cups. You know, you could be doing something fun with them. But Three of Cups, Page of Swords, also Page of Swords being the main card, like it's good news here, good things happening that you're seeing and understanding. And that's something to enjoy and celebrate. Clarify the Seven of Wands and the outcome. You have the Page of Cups here. Yeah, Seven of Wands. It's like you're getting to the top, holding your position, conquering what you've been trying to conquer. And now you just have to learn how to maintain that position. And with that Page of Cups, I feel like there's a lot of support for you in the month of July. I can't get that out of my head. Like there's a lot of people either giving you encouragement, or you're finding this internal encouragement. You could be finding the internal encouragement as well. But it's like these victories that you're getting that is eliciting a positive emotion with that Page of Cups. And that is encouraging you even more. Some of you are definitely born, I mean, all Leos are born leaders, but I think, you know, this is, again, that's why you pulled the Leo card. It's like remembering, like, that if you want to do something, you have to take the lead. And if you've already been doing that, it's about maintaining that. And being of service to others as well. Clarify the King of Wands in the position of something you're unaware of. You have the Two of Cups here. You know, I don't feel like this is another person with this Two of Cups. I feel like this is the connection to yourself. The Two of Cups is Venus in Cancer. You're going to be seeing the Three of Cups come out a lot in tarot readings, not just my reads, but also other people's reads. The Two of Cups and the Three of Cups, because the Two of Cups is Venus in Cancer and the Three of Cups is Mercury in Cancer. And that's where those planets are in the astrology, and that's where they're transiting right now. And so you're going to see where it's reflected based upon the astrology if you know the astrology, right? And so the Two of Cups is Venus in Cancer, and something to be, and where this is, and what this means for you in the position, something you're unaware of, is about giving yourself what it is that you need, right? To feel rooted, to feel secure, to feel comfortable, to feel nourished, to feel nurtured, right? And also relying upon support systems here as well, right? Sometimes with that King of Wands, we feel like, I can do it all by myself, right? I don't need nobody. But it's Cancer season. You need the support right now, especially with 2 full moons in Capricorn that we're going to have. Like, you're going to need the support, and you can't do everything alone. So, but I would also say, though, too, it's understanding the connection to your higher self as well. 2 of Cups is the connection to your higher self. The King of Wands is in that place of the higher self because he wears the crown, and the crown represents the connection to the divine, right? The conduit, the crown chakra, right? The connection to the divine. So something to be aware of is like you're having to really rely and tap into your higher nature this month. And if you're already doing that, keep doing that. And to believe in yourself, and to believe that you're worthy, and to believe that you have what it takes here to elevate yourself or put yourself in better positions. It's about remembering that Leo, confident, authority, leader. It's about remembering that. You have this caterpillar card. This is opportunity. See, I just think I'd be saying shit. There's some type of opportunity coming your way in the future. And it says the heart home card. So maybe this is something in regards to the home. Maybe it's moving or something coming up with your home. But there's definitely an opportunity. So I would keep your eyes peeled here. If it's not in regards to the home, I just feel like it's an opportunity in general. But it's something, it's going to be a positive thing for you. And it's just whether or not you're open to it. You have the Sun card here. Isn't that interesting? You have the Sun with the Leo card. So you are ruled by the Sun. Also, the Sun, though, is like our being, like our souls, our potential, right? Where the Sun is, it's like the potential of your of the Leo archetype, the soul of it. And so I think you're really connecting back to the soul, here. Right? There's a sense of wholeness, there's a sense of growth here. But also your ability to just be your Leo self. You have this opportunities again. It says home gate. So this is a double clarification of what I was saying just a moment ago. So if you're looking for a new home in the month of July, that looks good. There's an opportunity. But if you're just looking for those opportunities in general, this does seem like you will be getting the news of them with that Page of Swords, 3 of Cups. So that's what I got for you, Leo, in your July 2024 monthly reading. If you want to book a personal reading with me, again, that link will be down below in the description. The readings are on sale. If you like the video, be sure to hit that thumbs up button for me. And also, if you haven't subscribed yet, I encourage you to do so. Also, hit the notification button bell as well, so that way you get notified whenever I upload your videos or whenever I go live, because I do go live. So, nonetheless, I'm wishing you the best, Leo. Happy early birthday, and I'll talk to you in the next video.